What's going on, guys? Ryan here with Southern Reptiles. Just checking up on the Radiata. Just gave them some Missouri pellets and some romaine and hibiscus leaves, and they they ate it all up very, very quickly. There was a big pile and it's all gone like 15 minutes later. Gonna try to get some new plants to put in here. I'm gonna put some fountain grasses all through here, probably in the next few days. Some red and white fountain grass just to cover some low-lying shade area. They have that wooden house and that house over there, but I like for them to be out and still find shaded areas. That way, if one of the males feels like, you know, breeding randomly, the females aren't hiding out in one of the houses. I got my son here with me, and he's a little unruly right now. He just took a long nap and I think he's hungry. So yeah, it's 2 males, 3 females. The males have been competing a little bit, but nothing too crazy. They haven't tipped each other over or anything, but they've been bumping each other a little bit here and there and competing, which is good. You want a little bit of, you know, competition. That's what sparks that breeding, is the competition, as well as they say it helps with fertility. When they're competing, it really increases the fertility in the males, because, you know, you could breed and, you know, maybe only get 1 fertile egg, but increasing that fertility, you're going to have a lot higher of a fertility rate, obviously, and that's good for this species. You know, this species isn't like sulcatas where they're laying 30 eggs and 28 of them hatch. You know, this is a species that lays 5 eggs and 3 of them hatch, or 6 eggs, at, you know, and 4 hatch, sometimes not even, sometimes 2, 3 hatch. You know, they don't have an extremely high fertility rate like some other species. And but hey, it's all part of the fun. I love them. I've had them for a few weeks now, these new adults, and I'm super happy with them, and I can't wait to see what the future holds with them. And the Russian tortoises have been breeding like crazy. See a couple there, big female over there. I've successfully hatched about 5 Russian babies so far since I got the group, which is awesome. I didn't know if I'd be able to hatch any Russians in Florida, but for some reason people say you can't do it, but it's been working so far. Indian star. Alright, well, figured I'd just give you guys a little update on the radiated tortoises. They're doing great, and I'm going to be adding some plants in the enclosure. I'm also setting up my spider tortoise enclosures. They've been in one large temporary tub, and they're going to be being moved into 2 smaller separate tubs, so I have 2 adult groups. So I'm going to do a video on that, so stay tuned. And there's one's munching on a Missouri pellet there that's left over. I got my Arlo camera right here where I got an eye on them all day, so I can see any movement. If one somehow flips over, I can see it. That Arlo camera works incredibly well. So yeah, they're doing great. If you want to see what tortoises I have available, southernreptiles.net. Don't forget to visit my Facebook, facebook.com/southernreptiles, instagram.com/thesouthernreptiles. Alrighty, have a good evening.